What's up, YouTube? Bobbles and Ball Cards back with another video. Hope all of you had a great Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. It's winding down to the back end. Hope it has been a good one for everybody. I don't know if you guys have been following baseball at all, but the season's actually getting really fun. It got a little hairy in the beginning with, the teams getting the coronavirus, and it's still not out of the water, but it's starting to get a little more exciting. So with that, I decided to take a step away from talking about basketball, because that market is so crazy right now. You can't keep up with it. I don't know what is going to happen with prices on guys once, the bubble breaks down to the playoff teams and that sort of thing. And quite honestly, I have a lot more baseball than I do basketball. I use basketball to make money. So I wanted to talk about baseball because I love baseball. It's a market that you're not gonna get a Topps rookie that is gonna jump right out at $600, $800 just because a guy hits a home run or whatever. But if you followed baseball cards at all, there is potential there, and if you want the big cards, it is possible, except you're going to have to play in the bigger market. And what I mean by that, you're going to have to get Bowman. The first Bowmans are they're high end, high priced, but if you want to enjoy collecting, if you want to get some cards cheap that you can hold on to, with little risk involved, that could potentially turn into something greater down the future, and just enjoy, the sport, the collecting, and that's that side of it. Baseball, there is no better sport to do that for. It's a sport with football has more players, but, most of them aren't focused on. But it's a sport that has a ton of players, rookies, from the draft, from the international pool, from minor leagues. People always say, well, soccer's an international sport, or basketball's an international sport. Believe it or not, look at the guys on the screen there. Every single one of them, except for Pete Alonso, is actually an international player. So when you say, this sport is international, baseball's top stars, outside of Trout and, some of the other guys, a lot of these young stars are international players. So with that, if you're in the Facebook group, you've seen I made a post, I don't know, what was it, 45 minutes ago or so? Let me go back and look when I made that post. Nope, I made it. It says 2 hours ago. I made it at 7:17, it says. So, if you're in the group, you said, I said, if you like baseball, you better grab Soto. I have a feeling that kid, his prices only can go up. If y'all haven't been paying attention, he hit 2 home runs tonight. I don't know how far his second one was, but his first one tonight was 466 feet. It almost left Citi Field. The one, it was the night before last, I think, went 463. I believe this is only his 7th game, and he's already at 4 home runs. So Juan Soto, if you guys have never heard of his name, he is 21 years old and he is very good at baseball. So I have the stats up here. I'm going to refresh this to see if they've updated, just to make sure everything is accurate. Let's go to home runs real quick. See if they have Soto up here. Looks like there's a lot of guys with 4 right now. Yep, right there he is. So I want y'all to pay attention to this. 7 games. He's only had 25 at-bats. Out of 25 at-bats, he's got 10 hits, which 3 of those are doubles, 4 are home runs, and 9 RBI. So 7 out of his 10 hits have been extra bases, and he's only been up to bat 25 times. 25 times. He's batting .400. He's only struck out 3 times, so he's hit more home runs already than he's struck out. The kid is great. Now, if you don't know baseball, he came up in 2018 out of nowhere. He was 19 years old. He broke records that Ken Griffey Jr. and Mickey Mantle had set for the age that he was. I believe he's at 60 home runs already in about a year and a half worth of play. He's at 60, and he's 21 years old. He's already won a World Series. He was second in Gold Glove. I don't know what more this kid had, what he can do, but all I see is a huge future for him. He got beat out on Rookie of the Year by Acuna, which I really wished they had done a co-Rookie of the Year, because I truly believe both of them deserved it. I'm not taking anything away from Acuna, but in 2018, the way Soto burst onto the scene, them two were phenomenal, and I really think they should have shared that award. So anyway, I posted it a couple hours ago. Hopefully you guys seen it and were able to pick up on some, because it is... baseball doesn't explode. Like, I'm not going to say, hey, Soto's rookie is going to be $800 tomorrow, you know, like a Michael Porter Jr. Prism. I'm not going to say that. What I am going to say is baseball is statistical driven. It's also a streaky sport. But people know talent, and coming into this year and only playing 7 games so far and hitting 4 home runs, that's huge. So I expect a spike in his prices. I don't know of how much, but I do see them going up. Obviously, I have Robert on the screen, Luis Robert. I have that card on the screen. He's the hottest rookie this year. I know when Series 1 came out, everyone was focused on, Bichette, Alvarez, Aquino, Gavin Lux. They were focused on those guys because it wasn't sure. Robert, if this was a regular, normal baseball season, he wasn't expected to start the season with the White Sox, but he was projected to be called up. With this whole crazy season, he got called up. They put him on the roster, and he's been great. So, I got him on there. One of those sold today for $1,600. So, very lucky on getting that. Acuna, I have the imitation bat down. I don't have the Series 2 short print. I have the imitation, but it isn't a pristine, so I do enjoy it. He has struggled this year. Starting out, he's not doing horrible, but he's not what people would have expected Acuna to do in Acuna form. Let me find him real quick. Yeah, right here is Acuna. So he's played 18 games. He's had 66 at-bats. He's got 4 home runs as well. And 9 RBI, but he's only batting .258. For Acuna, that's his batting average is low. What is that? I think this is his strikeouts, 25 strikeouts. So his K rate is pretty high right now. He's actually struck out, getting close to 50% of his at bats, and that is unlike Acuna. So that's why I have him on there. Tatis is hot right now, guys. Tatis was hot. Right here he is. He's got 73 at bats, 4 doubles, a triple, 8 homers, 18 RBIs, and he's batting .329. Somebody asked about the Topps update and the rookie debut, which I don't have that here. Let me grab one real quick to show you guys. Where did I put them? Trout is a great player, man, but I'm not here to talk about Mike Trout because everybody knows Mike Trout is great. Everybody knows these young guys are great too, but Trout's rookie's not gonna be in everybody's price range. You're talking pretty good money, pretty big chunk of change for a Trout rookie. I want to show y'all this card. This was talked about in the group, and this is Tatis's 2019 Topps Update rookie debut. This is a very, very, very reasonable card. When I looked at them yesterday, I want to say you could pick one up for $5. Today it looked like they were around $8 to $9. In a PSA 10, they're going for around $110 to $120. So, I know most people on this channel we grade SGC, and most of you guys grade SGC. There are some people that grade otherwise, and that's perfectly fine. But the reason I wanted to say, it's always talked about with, the PSA selling for this. Just think about this, guys. For a card that's under $10, you could grade that with SGC. Even if you took 50%, you just turned it into a $60 card. I've talked about that before. These things, people, they look at the Acuna rookie debut, they look at the Soto rookie debut, and they don't think the rookie debuts ever have any value. The reason the Tatis will have value is because his rookie was in Series 2. And being in Series 2 means he was in the complete set. And I gave y'all that tip the other night that if you found complete sets, go buy them. The debut was not in a set, so it could only be pulled. Now, it's not a rare card, but Topps Update, it does get bought up. The price of Update goes up. And so that card is something that you should not overlook. Will it ever be as big as a Series 2? No. it won't ever be as big as his Series 2. But it, for people on a budget, which I know a lot of people that watch this, I hear y'all's channels, I see your comments, you say you're on a budget. If you want to pick a nice card of Tatis up, that's a perfect example. So, I'll be honest, I have I think it was 36 of the rookie debuts. I have I know people say, Bobbles, how much Prism do you buy? You have a ton of Prism basketball. Guys, we have a ton more of baseball. I just don't talk about it enough, and I'm going to refocus onto that. I want to get back. I love baseball, guys. I love baseball. The other market is out of hand. I want to help people, and baseball cards are fun. They're fun. It's not fun that you can't find Chrome, but baseball cards are fun. Sean, this is the one you like. I really like it too. This is the complete set variation card. So if you buy a complete set, you will get the 5-pack. So the card that has the 5-pack in it, and they are variations. It has Tatis, Eloy, Alonso, Vlad, and Yusei Kikuchi. I don't suggest grading the Kikuchi, but if you want to, be my guest. He was supposed to be a stud pitcher and did not turn out so well. Whoops, moved the camera. We talked about Soto. That card right now, which 130 point was not working. But let me go back and check. All right, here we go. Okay, guys, you can still pick the update rookie up pretty reasonable. It hasn't boomed yet, but here was a raw for 45. A 10 went for 245. 47. So you can still pick his update up. Let me see if there's a Chrome on here. Yeah, right here. Chrome raw is 65. Now, Rob asked a question. There he is right there. He asked a question in the group. What is the difference in the Chrome and the regular tops? Baseball collectors use the base tops card, which is this one right here. Well, let me turn my camera back. This is what they consider a player's true rookie. It goes back to history of Topps baseball. There used to not be Chrome. There was only, cardboard stock baseball cards. And this is kind of their first rookie. Their first true rookie, I should say. If you ever notice the Acuna bat down from Series 2, that is so big because it's a short print. But it was his first Topps rookie. That's why the Acuna bat down is so big. I'll show you. Well, the Chrome looks identical. So the Chrome is identical. It's just one is Chrome and then one is the paper stock. Um, Honestly, I prefer the paper, but I can't lie. The refractors and all the different colors and everything, they are sweet in chrome. Um, I was gonna say something and I don't. Oh, the other side to it is the paper is harder to grade. So that's also one reason that people prefer or seek the paper card, especially in graded format because they're harder to grade. If any of you have opened retail packs, you know that a lot of times you'll pull the card right out of the pack. It'll have a dinged corner. It'll have chipped edges, all kinds of stuff. So the chrome has a more stiffer stock to it. Normally they survive, but the paper is a lot tougher to grade. It's not it's not doable if you're pulling them yourself, but you're more than likely to get a better grade on a chrome than you are a paper. The next guy I'm going to talk about is Alonso, and I had him on my trending down because he actually only had 3 home runs, but he hit another one tonight. So I'm just going to go to the players here. Let's see. This might be easier. Pete Alonso, right there. Alright, so here is Alonso. I guess they haven't updated his stats yet because he hit a home run tonight. But he's not doing so great compared to last year. I mean, you look at his batting average, 217, not good. I think pitchers have started to figure him out a little bit, and as a power hitter, you got to adjust yourself to what they're doing to you. If they find a weakness, then you got to change your approach to keep your power to be able to hit the long ball, or else you become exposed. And Judge, I seen Guns ask about Aaron Judge. If anybody remembers Judge's rookie year, and he was on that sensational tear of hitting long balls, but then he got into a situation his second year he didn't do so great. This year he's came back, and I think he figured something back out with his swing. So I think that is the situation Alonso is in right now, and he's going to just need to figure it out. But I don't think he'll suffer, long. This is a short season, so this year might not be very good, but I don't think this is a long-term issue for him, but it's just something to keep an eye on. And Sean, I don't know specifically, but who is in the lineup protecting Juan Soto? That's all I got to say about that. He doesn't have Anthony Rendon protecting him anymore. He's a 21-year-old tearing the cover off the baseball. But I just like to. It's Mets, Nats, Soto. But the next guy, he doesn't get enough love, and I think he has potential to be a really good player. And that's Eloy. He's batting .246, but he does hit the long ball. Again, his rookie was in Series 2. This is his rookie debut. And 42, she means the Gleber Gold. We got a 10 in the Vlad Gold. But this is his rookie debut. I think Eloy has a bright spot. He is on that White Sox team that team could be special. You got Robert, you got Eloy, you got Moncada, you got Tim Anderson. That team could be special. They have some good pitchers. So right now, I've had an Eloy Refractor 10 that I haven't even began thought to list from Chrome. I think he's overlooked. He was the fourth of the big four rookies last year. And I think that kid's got a lot of potential. And you can't always go and have an Acuna type blow up. You can't always have the Soto type immediate talent or the Pete Alonso 50-plus rookie home runs. There's players that come in and they might take a couple years to get that reputation. They might, take a couple years to get that acknowledgement. But once they do, once they get that respect, that's when you're going to see the price increases and everything else. Remember, Trout wasn't an immediate, God-sent player when he came into the league. It took him a bit, to become that superstar. And as I talked about, I'm not going to say any one of these guys that you can pick up and overnight are they going to be a $600 or $800 card like a Michael Porter Jr. I'm not going to say that. But go look at 2011 Topps Update Mike Trout. That card wasn't, $3,000? He wasn't that his rookie year. In 2012, a Trout rookie wasn't $3,000. But it grew. And baseball cards are affordable enough that you can pick up some guys that you see something in, get them graded, or hold on to them. Put them in a binder and just, as long as that binder stays protected, or put them in some top loaders, which those are hard to find right now. But just keep them. They're so, they're affordable. You're not going to go spend $50, right off the gate for a rookie. And like the Sotos, I was picking those up last year for $10 to $15. All day long, I could buy them for $10 to $15. That Tatis, like I told you can pick that up for under $10. Pete Alonso, I don't know exactly what his is, or Eloy, but you can pick these guys' rookies up. You don't have to spend, what is a Topps Chrome Robert right now, $65? You don't have to pay that. His Topps card, like I said, keep an eye on for when the complete sets come out. You can get all of the rookies from 2020 in a complete set. But, I shared something in the Facebook group, and I want to share it here real quick. This was my biggest regret in the history of regrets of not buying. Now I want to show you all this. And I will tell you, I knew when these cards sold that this kid was good. I didn't know he was going to be this good so quick, but I knew he was good. Right there. March 11th of 2018. Juan Soto 2016 Bowman Chrome. $58. Juan Soto Refractor Bowman Chrome Auto to $4.99. $97. A PSA 10 Refractor Juan Soto Bowman Chrome, $192. Now, this is what a Juan Soto Bowman Chrome Refractor PSA 10 goes for today. $4,250. It might have taken 2 years before a $100 card or a $200 already graded Juan Soto refractor, you could have a $4,000 increase today. Probably more, because that actually sold yesterday. Amari, I don't even know, is that the Bowman Chrome draft, or is that the actual Bowman Chrome that Soto's in? Because honestly, $16,000 for the one that Soto's in seems cheap, because Tatis is in there as well. $16,000 actually seems, I mean, I know that's not chump change, but I'm actually shocked when, 2019 Prizm basketball is probably $30,000 a case, and you're chasing base cards. But that Bowman Chrome, it has Tatis and Juan Soto and Vlad. Vlad is in that as well. So it has 3 big rookies in that case. So I don't know what the Tatis is at right now. I will say, I don't know if y'all know the story about Juan Soto's Bowman Chrome Superfractor. That card disappoints me so bad. So bad. I'll tell the story about it real quick. The owner of it had it graded by BGS, and it got a 9 auto. So they cracked it and actually erased part of the auto because it ran off the card. So BGS gave it a 9. They erased part of the autos so it was, it didn't go off the card or anything. And they resubmitted it to PSA. And PSA gave it a 10. So that card has been altered. The autograph has been altered. And it sits in a case that's gem mint. And that makes me so sad knowing that, because that is such a huge card. And it now has a tarnished name or tarnished background because it got altered and then graded a gem mint. So I don't know if many of you know that, or if you've seen the story, or I seen the card when it was on eBay. That's how I know, because the whole story was posted right there on eBay. And it just sucks, because that card, I mean, I'll never own it, but Soto could be a very, very, very special player for many years to come. He loves the game. He's just a happy young kid that likes to smash baseballs, and he could be a huge talent for years to come. I'm talking potential historic talent. And now his biggest card, it'll go back to always being altered. So, just kind of sucks. Neo, this year, actually, that trend has already started. Because Topps Chrome is getting bought up like toilet paper when Corona started, and you can't find it anywhere, it's actually pushed the Chrome prices higher than the flagship paper Topps. I'll show you real quick. So normally this would be the one that everybody wanted, but this is only going for, I believe, 25 now. This is the Series 2, Robert. But the Chrome, last I checked, was going for like 60 to 65 because this product is so hard to find. Now, I told you guys that we bought a hobby box last year of 2019 Topps Chrome. We paid $89 for that box. The boxes we bought this year cost $270. So that alone is affecting the market to where it is shifting that Chrome for 2020, the prices are seeing a higher market than the flagship cards. Because of the 3x increase to where you could still get 2020 Topps flagship at pretty close to what last year's prices were. They were a little higher, but not nowhere near what Chrome is right now. Can you work backwards on some guys where Chrome 10s are cheaper than paper 10s? At times, yes. Actually, I don't know where he's at right now, but I know Acuna's Chrome was cheaper than his paper. I don't know where his values are right now. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, right here is a perfect example. So you can get either the regular Topps Chrome or the update or his regular for right around $100 and a 10. But if you go to Topps Update, you're looking at $200. So his Chrome, Acuna's Chrome is actually about half of what his paper is. Did the Robert Chrome drop? Because it was at $60. It might have dropped because there's so much hitting the market now. Aha, it did drop. So 33 there. They were up around $60, but this is still higher than the paper is going for. Yeah, see, they were listed at 50, took 35. So they did drop down a bit, but it's still lower than his paper. Neil, I bought, personally, the Chrome, people like the Chrome. It's just Topps flagship is always what collectors go for. It comes out before Chrome. Like basketball, I know that's like the sport you're most in. And the collectors go, that goes back to the Topps Chrome with Kobe and LeBron and all of that. That's what pushes the prices of Prism. So basketball market values the chrome cards or the shiny cards more than they do the paper cards. That's also because there's no Prism paper card. Nobody knows which paper basketball card to look at as the flagship card. You could say it's Don Russ, or you could say it's Hoops. Topps, is the flagship card. So somebody actually asked that question like a week or so ago. What is considered the flagship basketball card? And there's no answer except for Prism, because that is what the collectors want in basketball. In baseball, they want the flagship rookie. Chrome is highly collected, but the paper rookie comes out before the Chrome rookie, and that's what people want. And that's true too, Shuey. If a rookie is an update and he is a good rookie, you can expect it to be big money. Unfortunately, Topps has been screwing the boot on that. I seen somebody ask earlier what my take was on 2020 Topps update. I don't know who's going to be in it. I thought Robert was going to be in it, but they put him in Series 2. If they put him in update as his true rookie card, that card would have been, it would have been big. Guns, that was because Judge's rookie was in Series 1 2017. So explain the update rookies. Alright. I'll try to explain this. Where the heck did I put them? Let's see, where did I put it? All right. So, here's the thing, all right? This is the difference and why update is more coveted for a rookie than a regular, if a player is in Series 1 or Series 2. So here's Tatis. Now this card is blowing up, but it's Series 2. This is update. This is the only rookie Soto has. He doesn't have a rookie in Series 1 or Series 2. So you cannot get Juan Soto's rookie in 2018 Topps. You can only get it by pulling from a pack. You could not get this in the complete set. The video the other night when I was opening complete sets, every set had this card in it. But if I bought a set of 2018, I didn't get this card. So the update cards are always like, if Tatis was an update, this card would be even bigger than it is right now. Acuna is an update. Soto is an 18 update. 2019 update had Keston Hiura. It had Tommy Edman, Brian Reynolds. Had several good players. Luis Reyes, Oscar Mercado, Chris Paddock. It had several good players in it. They just haven't blew up yet. Now, Tatis's update rookie. See, this says Series 2. And then this is his rookie debut. And it's update series. Ohtani actually had a rookie in both. He had a Series 2 rookie and he had a Topps update. Yeah. Right, because his Series 2 rookie could be found in the sets, whereas the update rookie had to be pulled. Ohtani is a rare bird, and 18 is what confuses people in baseball so much, because if you buy a set, you get a Ronald Acuna and you get an Acuna and you get a Gleyber, but they weren't part of the set. Those were variation cards that Topps threw in there, and they gave them a number, which they should have never done. So 2018 confused a lot of people in baseball cards. Luckily in 2019, when they did the short print for Vlad, they didn't put a number on it, so it didn't confuse people as much. But 2018 had so many people confused. So, and yes, update it. Basically, update you cannot buy the complete set of. You have to pull the rookie. So that's why update sells better. It's just like Trout. You know, Trout's 2011 update. Bat Down Acuna is 2018 Series 2, but it is a very tough pull. It is about one, they speculate one per case for the Bat Down. And I agree as well. I really wish Tatis had a short print. That is pretty interesting, isn't it, Charleston? Because normally the horizontal cards do not get that much. Because this isn't his true rookie. This one is his true rookie. That's the difference. That's why I said people want the true rookie. The only player that I have seen, the only player that I've seen who actually judge his Series 1 and updates, not judge, Bregman from 2017, he was comparable in his actual, I think he was in Series 1 And then his rookie debut and update actually was pretty comparable price-wise to each other. So that actually surprised. Mile, give me 1 second, man. I'll show you why Ohtani is different. Hang on. I'm just going to show y'all real quick. This is all baseball. That are in card savers ready to go. I have both of Ohtani's in here. I tried putting them in player order. I just gotta find him real quick. One second, guys. I thought I had a debut in there, but... So, this is Ohtani's. Amari, I was talking about the rookie debut. The update rookie debut Bregman. At one time, his update rookie debut card was actually selling for just as well as his Series 1. Now, Ohtani is a rare character because he actually has a rookie in both. There is Series 2 and there is Update. And what's funny is they actually put them in order. Because the US 1 would have actually, if they continued on the set, it would have been 701. But, but this one is going to be harder to pull because this one you can get right out of the set. If you guys ever have a question, just reach out. I love helping people with baseball cards. Sometimes it does get very confusing. And Moncada, he has actually, his is weird too because he has a Red Sox and a White Sox. And I do know for a fact his White Sox one sells way better than his Red Sox one. Neo, I have a ton of them. I have a ton of 2019 Kobe Bryant Prisms. I still have them. I have all my Kobe stuff separated. But yeah, guys, if y'all ever have a question on baseball, or if you want to pick something up, just hit me up. I have a ton of baseball cards. I love baseball cards. I love looking into all the variations. I love giving advice like the other night about going and picking up the sets to grab yourself a Tatis. So if you ever got a question, feel free to hit me up. And I will do my best to help you out. Hopefully Soto doesn't go up too much for you guys and you're able to pick some up. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and head off of here for tonight so I can get to bed and get up early and do that whole work thing again tomorrow. We're almost at the end of the week, so I hope everybody has a good day tomorrow. And remember, stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, I'm out.